Gospel according to John chapter 5, verse 39. You study the scriptures because you think that in them you will find eternal life. And these scriptures talk about me. Hello, everybody. Today I'll be talking about Sunday school, mainly its history and what I like about it. We all know that Sunday school is where kids learn about God and their religion. Before, Sunday schools were basically schools where poor children could learn how to read and working class families could get an education. The Sunday school movement started in Britain during the 1780s. The Industrial Revolution resulted in kids working all week in factories. Christian philanthropists wanted to free these children from a life of illiteracy. The first legislative restrictions came in 1802. This resulted in the number of hours a child could work per day to 12. These limits were not lowered again until 1844. Back then, Saturday was considered a regular working day. This left Sunday as the only day these kids can get some education. Over the years, Sunday school has evolved a lot. One thing is for sure, Sunday school remains one of the main places in a kid's life where he or she gets the foundation of spirituality. Why do I like Sunday school? It is a place where I can learn about my God and my religion, what he did that made us worship him, and why he really is the true God. Most say that Sunday school is where kids learn about Bible. Most say that Sunday school is where kids learn about the Bible. But I think it's the place where everyone can create a foundation to a Christian life. It is also a great place for me to socialize with other kids, make friends, and sometimes play together. We also get time to learn new songs. Unlike other schools, we don't have to worry about grades and exams. And this makes it really stress-free. Actually, Sunday school for me is a fun place to be. This reminds me of a funny story that I read. One day, a Sunday school teacher was getting her students to go back to church after class. As a good teacher, she reminded all the kids that they have to be quiet inside the church because there's mass going on. To make sure her point is conveyed clearly, she asked her class, "So tell me, kids, why is it important to keep quiet in church?" A very innocent little girl raised her hands and replied, "Because there are many people who are sleeping and we should not disturb them." Well, it's a funny story for sure, but also tells everyone how observing kids are, and it's not just from textbooks they learn. What you practice is more important. I'm very glad that yesterday I got an excellent opportunity to go to Metropolitan Ministries and work there. Christian and myself helped Dad and Walter Chetin build a table for a holiday tent. We also helped clean up the cafeteria where they serve food for the homeless. This gives kids like us an important lesson on real world and how important it is to help the less fortunate around us. After all, that is what Jesus told us to do. I consider yesterday's experience as a very important Sunday school lesson. I am sure I will get more opportunities like this from our church and hope more kids will participate next time. Last but not least, thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk in front of the church. I consider this as a lesson where God is helping me to stand in front of people and talk about my views. On this Sunday school day, I would like to again remind everyone the teaching in the Bible, which speaks about the importance of Sunday school education. Gospel according to John chapter 5, verse 39. You study the scriptures because you think in that you will find the way to eternal life. And these very scriptures talk about me. May you all have a blessed Sunday. Thank you.